Rob the wrong house and you will go to prison in this Leetcode problem. You're a professional robber planning to rob houses along a street. Each house has a certain amount of money stashed. The only constraint stopping you from robbing each of them is that the adjacent houses have security systems connected, and it will automatically contact the police if two adjacent houses were broken into on the same night. Given an integer array nums representing the amount of money of each house, return the maximum amount of money you can rob tonight without alerting the police. We can do this by creating a DP array, and the key is that at each index, we want to determine if it's better to rob this current house plus the max sum so far of two houses before, or we don't take the current house and we continue with the max sum so far of the previous house. In this DP array, we'll keep track of the maximum amount of money we could have robbed so far. Our first two elements will be our base case. At index 0, we can currently only rob this house, so our max sum so far will be 2. In this case, 7 plus 0 is greater than 2, so we'll take 7 for index 1 in our DP array. Now at index 2, we can rob this house plus the maximum of the current index minus 2, which is 2, or we can take the maximum of the previous index. In this case, 9 plus 2 is 11, which is greater than 7, so we'll take 11. Now same decision here, 3 plus 7, which is 10, or 11, and 11 is greater, so we'll take 11 for index 3. And our answer for this example will be 12. First, we want to create our DP array, and we'll set our base case at index 0, and we can check if there's only one house, then that's the only house we can rob. We'll return that here. If there are two houses, we'll just take the maximum of either one. And then our second base case, we'll take the max of either house number 0 or house number 1, so that we can build on our answer from there in our loop. Now while we iterate, we'll start from index 2 because we already filled out DP of 0 and DP of 1. And as we discussed, we're going to take the maximum of the current house plus the maximum so far of two houses previous, or we're going to take the previous max sum. We'll return that. It passed. Let me know how you would solve this and what you think the complexities are, and share this with a friend that also studies computer science.